This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
Welcome back to the Essay Files. This is episode number 9, and today we back in the studio. We have the ever so erotic CK.
Thank you, guys. Good to be back. Hope y'all didn't miss me too much.
A little bit. Yeah, kind of. You know what? I forgot to. Yeah, and I'm your host, BogusBird.
Yeah, there you are.
There we go. So what's going on, man? How you doing? What's new?
Doing pretty good. Literally a couple of minutes ago, I almost died. I was eating a cookie and I choked on it for a little bit.
What kind of cookie was it?
It was an Oreo cookie.
Double stuffed?
No, regular.
You gotta get the double stuffed.
Why you gotta say it like that, man?
Well, I mean, you could always go triple stuffed.
Do they have a triple stuffed?
There is.
Have you seen that? I haven't tried it, but they have one that's a mega stuff.
There is, yeah. Mega stuffed. That's like...
And I think only like 6 come in a pack.
Wow. That's like the 2 things of cookies and all stuffing.
It's the icing.
It's just a bag of marshmallows.
The cookies are just somewhere in there buried.
Well, next time you can get mega stuffed.
I might. Let's see what the hype's about.
Yes, sir. So,
what about you?
What about me? Well, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, earlier, my brother, he had his car dropped off. He had it delivered from California because, he has 2 vehicles, but he only drove with one. He only got one over here. And the second one just got delivered, but somehow the guy didn't have a ramp, so he couldn't get the car down. Yeah. I don't know how he got it up in the first place. Yeah. It got up there somehow, but he didn't have a ramp. He had like 2...
And this was a professional company, right?
Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, I guess it's from a company.
And how the hell would you not have a ramp?
You got me. He had the truck. He had the trailer. He had 2 vehicles up there. But how the fuck did he get it up there? I don't have a clue, man.
What's this guy doing? Levitating cars?
I wish that was the case, because the way that he got it down was he had these 2... it wasn't a ramp, but it was like maybe it's called a rail. Like the 2 thin layers of metal that you can kind of bridge up there. Okay, yeah. He had those, but when he tried to back the car up on that, I mean, the middle of the car was getting scratched up on the in the middle there of the. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When he was backing up, he was just he got stuck. It wasn't. Shit. Yeah, it was not angled enough. So we ended up we picked up a whole bunch of bricks and trying to raise the rails. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was, that guy kind of fucked up the car a little bit.
Yeah, the guy could have been professional.
Yeah, Jose did not look very professional. No.
Jose.
Yeah, they're, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, that's what I was dealing with earlier tonight.
Damn.
Yeah. So that kind of sucked.
So what's he going to do about the damage?
I don't know. Supposedly my brother's going to call the big boss tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Yeah. It was, yeah. I'm just glad it wasn't my car.
Right.
Yeah, but still though. Yeah, for real.
That sucks. Had to happen though.
Yeah, fucking Paco. His bullshit ass.
I'd blame Juan.
Well, anyways, yeah.
Juanito.
Juanito, good old Juanito.
Damn Juanito. Messing up people's cars for no reason.
Yes, sir. Yes. And charging me for it. Well, not
And
me. Charging.
yeah.
Right, yeah. What about you? I heard you went camping, right?
Yes, I did. Better than the other camping trips. Probably the better out of the trips that I've been on.
Nice.
Location-wise, I mean.
Location. Nice.
Yeah, it was nice. There was minimal amount of bugs. It was hot, obviously. But it wasn't too bad. There was a lake that we can go to.
Okay.
Went there a few times. Had some good food, though. It was good.
Nice.
Only stayed about 2 days.
Okay. All right.
But it was a fun-filled 2 days.
Nice. Is that where you had the pineapple outside of the trailer? You kind of set it upside down, and you guys were busy, or
pineapple?
Yeah, I think that
I'm not following that one.
Pretty sure that's what you told me. You put an upside down pineapple outside the trailer, and that's kind of the signal, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the signal. Yeah, that's
signal for what?
That's the invite. You're putting out the invite for other other open-minded couples to come and join you for date night.
And the signal is an upside down pineapple.
Yes, sir. That is correct.
Okay. For number one, we didn't have a trailer. It was a tent.
Oh, even better. Get a little more intimate.
It was a small tent.
Very intimate.
It was low to the ground.
Sexy.
Now where I'm going with it.
I see.
It wasn't the most comfortable tent, to put it that way. But it did the job.
Yeah, it did.
Oh boy. Yeah, but I'm not really much of a outdoorsy person.
Okay. All right.
I mainly just go kind of my kids want to go.
I see. So they had their own tent?
They had their own tent, but we had a tent that was big enough for all of us to fit.
Okay. All right.
Like I said, it was a small tent. Not the most comfortable because we all just kind of cramped in there.
Right.
But, it served its purpose. We were just in there mainly to sleep anyway.
Right. So since you were out on the tent, though, you didn't have, I'm assuming you didn't have, internet, you didn't have TV, you didn't have Wi-Fi.
No, and that's the weird thing. Normally when we go camping, that's the one downside, I guess you could say, that happened on this trip. All the other ones we went to, we were able to connect data. Mm-hmm. For some reason here we could not connect, unless we went to the marina. And even then it was, 50-50 chance.
Huh.
But if we went back to the actual campground, it was just nearly impossible to connect.
Oh, wow.
And it was another weird thing was, even if messages were coming through, we would never get the message until late at night.
Oh, shit.
10 or 11 o'clock. Then all of a sudden, the messages would start coming in from people that I sent earlier in the day.
Just a long delay.
That's really weird, yeah. But they were in the same time, between 10 and 12, is when all of a sudden they would just appear.
That kind of reminds me of? The good old days, the golden years, the good old 90s.
Why that remind you of the 90s?
Reminds me of the 90s because I didn't have a damn phone. There was there was no internet. Well, I mean there was, but not really. Not like there is today.
Right.
There was no cell phone for me. We still had to call each other on landlines.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I do gotta say, in the 90s, it's definitely one of my favorite decades for sure.
Why would you say that? What's so awesome about it?
I don't know. Things were different. I mean, it just seems like, how do you explain it? Maybe it was different to me because I was young at that age, and it felt like more freedom. It felt like we were doing a lot more stuff. Now compared to now, my kids always want to play video games and stuff like that. I gotta force them to go outside. And I remember before I couldn't wait to go outside.
Yeah.
Again, had it maybe could have been different, but I don't think it was that different because even back then we had video games, Nintendo, Sega, and stuff like that. We had those, and I would still choose to go outside.
Yeah, that is true.
So I'm not sure what the big difference is.
You know what? You're right about that because I remember I had same thing like you said. I had a Super Nintendo. I did like playing my games, right? But at the same time, there was almost a set time that I would go outside, and my neighbor friends, we were kind of on the same, synced up schedule where we'd all meet up and we'd play kickball, we'd play tag, we'd play hide and seek, or whatever.
Yeah,
and it was almost on a nightly thing, a daily thing.
Yep. And curfew being whenever it got dark, or the street lights came on, that was pretty much your curfew right there.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah, there's plenty of times where I still stayed up. And, we would wait for the night.
Yeah.
And then we just gather up and we just sit down and talk.
My God, I was going to say the exact same thing. Like, even if we didn't go inside, we'd still get together near one of our houses at least.
Yeah. Exactly.
And just chill there and talk for a little bit. As long as we're close to one of the houses, we're fine.
Right. Yeah. It wasn't even anything like I would never make plans or anything. We were just talking trash about school and whatever, right? Like we'll talk about movies or we'd talk about the video games we're playing or whatever.
Yeah, very true. And that was cool back then. I remember how much fun that was.
Yeah, I definitely, I do miss that. I do. But I think about it now. It's like, I step outside. It's like, oh, it's hot. I'm going back in. I don't know if I could do that now. Maybe like you said earlier, it's because we were kids and we couldn't wait to get out of the house and do stuff. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
Lately, I've been my wife and I've been trying to do more stuff with our kids, spend more time together. So if we'll go outside with them, and for me and her, oh my, it's hot. It's either hot or cold, whatever, depending on the season. But the kids love it though.
They like going out.
Yeah, they love going out. It's just that initial part of getting them out the house first is the hard part.
So they definitely would, if it were up to them, just stay inside. They'll play video games.
Oh yeah, and it's happened before. There's been a day or two where it's just they don't want to do nothing. They want to stay inside all day. I gotta force them to go outside.
Do they have friends around the neighborhood? Like in they play with the neighbors or anything? Or?
They have a few. They're not super. Well, they're somewhat close. They're just one street over.
Okay.
And sometimes I'll let my kids ride their bikes over to their house since it's not that far, or sometimes they'll come over here. Just whatever's going on that day.
Gotcha. Well, my kids my oldest is 4, so I don't really let them go out and do their thing yet, but we do try to go out and at least take a walk around in our little cul-de-sac. I said sack.
Yeah, you did.
But yeah, we'll walk around. He does have his bike, and my daughter, she'll ride in this little push cart thing that we have.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's like a little go-kart with.
I think every kid had had that.
I sure did it. I had to fucking push myself in that thing. Do you remember those buggy things? It was orange and red.
And if your feet stuck on the bottom right, you
yes,
push yourself like that.
Yes, that thing, like the fucking Flintstones. I remember when I got the big upgrade, I had bicycle pedals down there.
Oh dang!
That was the upgrade.
Oh my god, you're right. I remember that now too. Little black pedals, right?
Yeah. I thought it was so cool. It's like, oh yeah, I don't have the Flintstones, and I need a pedal, but
upgrade.
Yeah, I can move around.
Yes,
that thing was awesome, man.
Speaking of pedals, man, you remember the pedals on the bikes, the old school bikes that had those freaking teeth at the edges?
Jesus, dude! I don't know how many times I lost my shin.
Yeah, dude, that thing got shredded, man.
Oh, dude. You know what? I'm looking at my shins right now. Some areas are still black. Like there's still, it's like a permanent bruise.
Oh man, you give me one of those, it's over.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if we got injured, we hit our shins on a daily basis. We still get on those fucking death bikes every day.
Very, very true. Very, very true. And those freaking seats, man, they're like, oh man, like sitting on a piece of metal.
Yeah,
they sold cushioning for it. They didn't do anything.
No, man. Like my kid's bike. I don't know if it's the same for yours, but like it's like a pillow. It's you can squeeze it. It's like, damn, this thing's durable. It's a fucking marshmallow.
Yeah, my oldest though, his is like that. The other two not so much. But my oldest does have like the squishy kind of pillowy kind of seat.
Fancy.
I know, right?
I remember sometimes my bike didn't have a seat at all. We used to do our own upgrades. Did you ever do that? No?
No, the only upgrade I ever did was when I stuck a card in the tires.
Make it sound like a motor.
Yeah, or I would go ahead and put like this was the back tire where I would put a crushed can back there. And it sounded like a motor. Those are my upgrades.
Oh man, no, I actually, I mean, kind of learned the basics to that thing. Like if the chain fell off, which it did pretty often, I knew exactly how to put it on. Knew how to replace it. I knew how to take off the tire and put in new ones and replace the seat. Like I learned how to fucking navigate my way around that bike. Like I did my own repairs, Yeah. I don't see our kids doing that.
No. Oh no, I did take it back. I remember there was a few times when I had to replace my chain.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I do remember doing that. I think maybe a flat tire. I didn't know how to do though. I don't remember, but I do know I did change out the chain a few times.
Huh. What kind of bike? What did you? I think back then the popular ones was the mountain bikes.
No, the ones I remember growing up, for me at least, were the BMX ones.
Bikes! Like, what the fuck? Stop selling drugs! And I drive up.
I don't remember every single bike that I had, but the one that sticks out the most, because I remember I really, really wanted it, because I think everybody else was getting similar ones, was Mongoose.
Mongoose? I never got around to those.
Yeah, those were like, the bike that everybody wanted. And I still remember my dad had to put on layaway because he couldn't get it right away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I remember he put on layaway, and I was so excited because I knew like, like one more payment or two more payments. I get excited every time.
Were those the one that had the seat like extremely high?
No. These were the ones that had what were those? What was called? They had those little bars sticking out from the tire you can stand on.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I don't know what they're called.
I don't know. The Player 2? No.
Didn't even sound close.
Well, I think I only called it that because that's usually where the second passenger would stand. It's either that's where I would the second kid would second kid would stand on the bars and then just put his hands on the driver's shoulders.
Yeah,
and you weren't allowed to put your hands anywhere else.
Dude, I hated that. When I was the one that had to do that, I did not like it.
When you were a passenger or when you were a driver?
Passenger. Driver, I didn't mind. I hated being a passenger because I was always afraid that they'd either hit a bump, I go flying off, or something. So whenever I was the passenger, whoever was riding or driving, I felt bad because I would squeeze the crap out of their shoulders.
And I got the squeeze.
Just a gentle massage. Just a relaxing massage. You should be charging them. Shit.
With my just finger digging into their shoulder.
Ooh. Maybe you should get one of those for your kids.
No.
No, why not?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
You don't want them falling off the bars?
No, what I don't want is what we used to do. We would make our own little like makeshift ramps, and we just call out and jump them.
What?
Oh yeah, back in the day, we would just find boards or whatever, and find like a ditch or something,
Mm-hmm.
and we would just keep them together the best we could, and we just start hitting ramps, and like flying in the air. I never forget when I lived in the neighborhood Sundown.
Yeah,
there was like an exit, and right by the exit there was some apartment complexes.
Mm-hmm.
But right before you got to the apartment complex, there was just open space right there, and they always had construction and crap going on. So they had a bunch of stuff lying around. They had holes dug around, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we would always go there and just put stuff together and just start jumping.
I wonder if it's the same area, because I know that you used to live in an area way before I did, and I moved in maybe in like early teens, 13, 14, something like that. And I remember I found an area in the back that was like all trees and, but there were some ditches that it looked like somebody had created these ditches. Somebody like carved out these ditches, these bumps. And, I would go back there and with my bike and just mess around with them.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Excuse me, bro.
Hey guys, have you heard of the Essay Files?
No. What's that?
It's a weekly podcast that discusses entertainment news. They focus on topics surrounding Marvel movies, TV shows, DC movies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, anime news, pop culture properties such as Aliens and Predator, and various other geek culture series and movies.
That sounds awesome! I'm a huge fan of all those things.
Me too! I've been listening to it for weeks now, and it's really funny. The hosts are very knowledgeable about their stuff, and they always have a lot of interesting things to say.
So how do I subscribe?
You can subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you can listen to a podcast.
Awesome. I'm going to do it right now.
You won't regret it. Oh my God.
Well, we never like the bumps that you would see or the ditches that we see. We never made those.
Mm-hmm.
We don't, to this day we have no idea who even did those, but we would use them though. So they would already be made, and we would just like, they're already made. Might as well use them.
Right. Well, I don't know if it's the same one or not, but I know they tore all that down and they built a school in that area. So I know they're gone.
It's a weird place for a school. If it's the same place that I'm thinking of.
It may or may not be. I don't know. Next time you come down, maybe I'll point it out to you.
Yeah, that sounds good. We can do that.
Yes,
but yeah, I'm surprised we didn't break anything, honestly. I know we got hurt a few times, but nothing ever broke, thankfully.
Right. Same here. Never broke anything. So I was pretty lucky, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, that's being for 90s is my favorite. I mean, the music was great back then, too.
Oh, yeah, man. That's probably my favorite era for music-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all around. It was just good time for rock. It was good time for grunge. Early dance music, like EDM style.
Oh, man, yeah. No, I was definitely into it.
Yeah. Yeah. And the late 80s stuff kind of rolled over a little bit. So some of those were fun. Like Scatman. You remember that shit?
Oh, wow, man. Yeah. Wow, yeah, that goes back.
Way back.
Damn. Don't ask me why, but the Spice Girls popped in my head.
Yeah. You know what? There was a lot of good pop back then. 90s pop.
There was definitely good pop. I'll give you that much.
I never admitted to it back then, but Spice Girls, they had some good shit.
They even came out with a movie.
They did.
Sadly,
never watched it.
I know it's called Spice World.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
You think you watched it, or you never watched it?
Oh no, never did. And I never, you know what? Back then, I think it was more like, oh, I'm not going to listen to that, you know. And it wasn't until years later where I was like, huh, they actually had some good stuff. I guess, you know, just didn't appreciate it back in the moment.
I didn't like a whole lot of their music. I mean, like 1 or 2 songs, but I never were a big fan of them.
Yeah, same. Just a couple. Even though like it was late when I discovered them, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just a couple songs here and there that I like.
Yeah.
Who else are big names from that era?
Oh man, let's see. I'm trying to think a little bit outside the box when they're not super popular.
Thank you all for your patience, and now get ready for Finger Bang.
And I don't know if this is 80s or 90s, but Mini Vanilli.
I'm not. You know what? I'm not super familiar with that.
You don't know who they are?
I don't think so.
Oh man, they're like. Well, gonna have to explain this one. It's a group. These 2 guys, they're models. They look like models, and supposedly they could sing as well. It turns out that that's not true at all. It turned out they cannot sing.
Oh.
And whenever they would be on stage or whatever, it was always lip syncing to someone else.
Ah. How long did it take for them to get caught?
It took a while because they had a couple of albums come out and they had tours, I believe.
Wow.
So they had a pretty good streak going.
Damn.
But yeah, supposedly they just picked it because they wanted them for their looks.
I see.
And they had somebody else sing. So once that happened, they ended up breaking apart. And one of the guys tried to go solo. He did like 1 CD and it wasn't very good. Besides, the truth was already out. So our people already were mad at them.
Kind of tarnished his name.
Yeah. And before that, they're just gone, evaporated.
Oof. Well, damn. I like Michael Jackson.
Okay. You really can't go wrong with that, no.
He had way too many good songs to ignore him.
Yep. Shamo. I felt like doing that in there. He had several.
Oh, yes.
Several good ones.
Here's another one. I was late to the party, but Prince. He kind of had quite a few that I like now. And back then, you know, it just wasn't. I don't know. It just wasn't my style. It wasn't my taste. But I mean, definitely appreciate it now.
Okay. Hopefully, I don't get too much backlash for this.
Uh-oh.
I never been into Prince.
Never.
Even back then. No. Now, no.
Oh wow.
We had the one song that I kind of like.
Okay. Do you remember which one that is?
Yes, it's. I think it's called Doves Cry or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the big one. Yeah.
Yeah, the big one. I have some other ones like, you know, Purple Rain and stuff like that, but they're okay.
Right. Okay.
I know some of his songs, but I wouldn't say he's one of my favorites.
No, I can agree with that. He wasn't. I know he's a big name, but yeah, same. It just no. I'm not a huge fan. Just I like a few here and there.
Right, and like I said, I know some of the songs like Purple Rain. Like, I know that song.
Oh, get some vocals there, buddy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And like the Doves Cry song. I know that one.
I like this one. It's kind of funny, but it's called Kiss. No. All right.
I love when the kid's quiet. Hold on, give me a second. It's so funny. Like you'll say something and it gets quiet. It gets quiet. You're like, huh? Yeah.
Because you're just like, no. And no kiss.
Was that the name of one of the songs?
Yeah, that was the name of it. Kiss.
Oh, what? Oh, that was great. Oh, man. No, I don't. I doubt I did. I don't. I have no idea on that song. Oh man, that was good.
I know you were into the hip hop and the rap,
the hop, the hippity hop. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, that was never really my forte. But what names do you remember from the era?
I remember Crisscross.
Yes, I remember them. Who could forget them?
LL Cool J.
Oh wow, I haven't heard that in a bit.
Let's see what else do we have?
Marky Mark.
Yeah, no, I wasn't really. I mean, wasn't really into them. They had one song that I know that I like.
Yeah, I thought they only had one song.
They might have really. They really might have been another one. But there was that one, and there was them. Another one, Run DMC.
Ah, yes, of course, yeah. Who can forget them?
There's a lot of. There was, I think this was. Yeah, they were 90s. I want to say Bone Thugs.
Bone Thugs. Okay.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
All right. Yeah, definitely them. I remember a little bit Salt and Pepper. I think they were in the 90s era.
Yes.
Just push it.
Push it. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey man, it's a good beat.
It was catchy, dude.
Yeah.
That thing came, I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. That was a good one, yeah. What else do we have?
I know you're saying out of the box, but I gotta say MC Hammer. With the one song, You Can't Touch This.
Oh yeah.
That was everybody's jam for a while.
He brought the parachute pants out.
He sure did.
Oh man, that's a good one too. Stop. Hammer time. He what's he? Oh, I'm gonna tell in a minute, but he had like another somewhat of a good song. I don't know if you ever heard it. I think it's called Pumps and a Bump.
I don't think I've heard it.
It wasn't played very much, but I liked it at least.
Yeah, I never really knew he had more than that one song.
One thing he tried to do, actually, he did a song for the Addams Family.
So what?
The Addams Family movie?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was horrible. I'm sorry, that was just a horrible song.
Don't you love me? Is that a no?
Wait a minute. Are you talking about the one at the during the end credit scene?
I don't know if that's him or not. I don't remember it. I don't remember.
If it's the one that I'm thinking, I hated it. It was horrible.
Yeah. To me, I find that kind of to the point of it being annoying, actually.
Wow, yeah.
I can understand it. And I think I know what he might have been trying to do, but I don't know. I can't remember the dates of the movies that they came out, so I don't know which one came out first. But brings me to my next guy.
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice, yes.
It's only one song I know of his I can remember, and obviously the most popular one. Yeah.
There's the Ninja Rap.
Yep. Then that's what I was going with. I can't remember which one came out. I don't know if MC Hammer was trying to do what Vanilla Ice did for the Turtles, or the other way around. I can't remember which came out first.
Ah, okay.
But somebody was trying to do what the other one was trying to do. Because they were both popular. They're both at the height of success at that time. Turtles was super popular. Addams Family was super popular. So somebody was trying to copy somebody there.
Well, I mean, whichever way it was, it worked.
Not so much for Hammer, though.
Yeah, that's he kind of fucked up though.
Yeah. But Vanilla Ice had a ninja rap.
Well, lucky for us, he did freeze himself, right? And he's just waiting to get thawed out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Right. Yeah.
I'll be back.
I want to play a game.
For this special segment, we are going to call this Nerdy Pervy. And for today, we have Farquaad and Kuckle back in the studio. How you doing, guys?
Chilling.
Nah, not too bad. A little tired from last night, late night.
Yes, indeed, yes. So I didn't tell you what you're in here for yet, huh?
No.
Not at all.
Fantastic. We're gonna roll with that. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ask you guys a couple questions,
Right.
and y'all are gonna answer them.
Okay.
And whoever gets the answer first gets a point.
Okay.
And of course, whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins.
What do we win?
And beer.
I'll take it.
All right.
All right, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, all right, question number 1. What starts with the letter C, ends with the letter T, is hairy?
Cat.
Nope. Oval. Delicious. Contains a thin, whitish liquid.
Coconut.
There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
all
Ding,
right.
ding.
I'm
Very
over here.
nice.
I couldn't think of it.
Couldn't think of it. Huh?
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, good one there, Farquaad. Good one.
Nice.
Point number 1.
Thank you.
All right.
Question number 2. What goes in hard and pink, then comes out soft and sticky?
Wiener.
No, you nerdy pervy. No.
Wait,
no.
goes
Lollipop.
Nope.
It's not a sucker.
What goes in hard?
Wait, because it goes in
It goes in hard and pink,
right.
then comes out soft and sticky.
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum. Ding, ding, ding.
I knew it was along those lines. I'm thinking the bubblegum in the middle, you know?
Sure.
No, because the gum in the middle, so that's what, like, I don't know, I didn't think exactly bubblegum first, but...
Right. All right, tied so far.
All right.
Question number 3. You stick your poles inside me. You tie me down to get me up. Sexy. I get wet before you do. What am I?
Repeat it.
You stick your poles inside me. You tie me down to get me up. I get wet before you do.
Tent.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Whoa, Kuckle's on a roll here. We got some catching up, Farquaad.
Man, I was thinking like rotisserie pig or something. Just put that bitch on the fire.
Okay. Next question. I already lost count. Number 4, maybe?
Something like that. Are we keeping track of how many?
2 and 1.
All right.
That. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like the last one was a little cheating.
Next question. A finger goes in me. You fiddle with me when you're bored. The best man always has me
Ring.
first. Oh!
Son of a
Just seconds. Kuckle. 3 to 1. 3, 2, 1. Gotta be faster there, Farquaad. Next question. I come in many sizes. Sometimes I drip. What? When you blow me, you feel good.
Bubbles.
No.
a joint?
No. I come in many sizes. Well, actually, I guess you're not wrong. Sometimes I drip.
A cigar. Cigarette.
When you blow me, you feel good.
Bong.
No.
Oh, you got me because you're telling him he's not wrong.
Incorrect. I come in many sizes. Sometimes I drip. When you blow me, so good.
A ramen soup?
No.
I come in many sizes. Sometimes I drip.
Yep.
And
When you blow me, you feel good.
Yes, sirs.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Oh, please click on the link below and subscribe. Become a bro. And join the
Brochachos.
brochachos. Subscribe.
Yeah, do it. You owe it to yourself. You've earned it. You sat through this far, you've earned it. Do it. You want it. You need it. We need it. Come on, hit that subscribe, hit that follow. Love you guys.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did. All right.
Huh. This one is a toughie.
Do 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 do. You two suck.
I mean, it's easy for you because you have it in front of you.
Give up.
Man. A kiss.
Tap out. From one of y'all. Nope, no kiss.
Man.
In 5.
No, I got nothing.
4. No?
No, nothing.
3, 2, 1, 0. A nose.
Ah.
It drips when it's cold season. Comes in many sizes. Like both of y'all have some big ass snozzles on you.
I mean, I wouldn't say I feel better when I blow my nose after. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm still
whatever,
stuffed
Mario.
I feel so much better.
With your potato nose.
After I blow my nose. Potato nose.
All right, let's go.
What word starts with an F, ends with a K, and if you don't get it, you have to use your hand?
Fork.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, Farcar got it. It's fuck. The word's fuck.
No. You're just mad because you're losing.
Bro.
All right, I'm up to what now? 5 now? No, that's 4. That's 4, right?
4.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Here's one for you. Just for you, Farquaad.
Bro, you're cheating. You're so cheating, dude.
Oh,
Is there a reflection behind me?
there's not. Just a reflection in your eyes.
What part of the man has no bone but has muscles?
The brain. Tongue.
You guessing now.
No, the tongue.
Has lots of veins,
tongue.
like pumping, and
Heart.
heart.
Lots of veins. Nope.
Yep.
But you said man. That's everybody.
But, well, a man still has it.
You're a cheater. God.
Is responsible for making love. Yes. The heart.
Yes.
Yes. I think you're not quite as good at this game here, Farquaad.
You know what? Just sit back and let me get all the answers.
I'm giving you a head start, man.
Oh, we'll see when you catch up.
All right, here we go. I have fuzzy balls. Someone's going to be beaten. You start off with love, but that doesn't last.
A cat? I don't know.
This one's tough.
This one is tough. All right.
I'll admit this one's tough.
Hold on.
Repeat that one more time.
I have fuzzy balls.
I have fuzzy balls. Someone's going to be beaten. Giggity. You start off with love, but that doesn't last.
Start off with fuzzy balls. Mm-hmm. Someone's getting beat.
Right.
Start off with love, but that doesn't last. Huh. Man.
It's a toughie.
That is a tough one.
It's a very tough one. Yeah.
I mean, my only thing I could think of is an egg or a chick, something like that.
A chick?
Because a chick starts off fuzzy.
With fuzzy balls?
Well, I mean, they're like little fuzzy balls. They're feathery. And you beat an egg.
It has fuzzy balls.
Well, because you start with a fuzzy ball. A chick starts off as a fuzzy little ball.
I see.
Put away your head.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. No, you're so dumb. Anyways, no, that was my initial thought, but no, I
In 5, 4,
quit.
3, 2, 1, 0. Tennis. Tennis.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Start off with two fuzzy balls.
Yeah.
Someone's going to get beaten. It starts with love. That's where I don't fucking know all the rules. But
Right.
it's love. And then it doesn't last long because you serve like immediately, right?
Right. All right.
All right.
That one was dumb.
That one was tough. All right. We're going to have one more. Maybe 2.
All right.
We have more. I'm long, hard.
Semen.
Semen?
I'm a submarine. It's full of semen. Long, hard, and full of semen.
Not quite. Not quite.
Submarine.
Powered by batteries, I give off a steady steam. Oh,
Train.
No.
Shit.
Stream. My bad.
Water hose.
I give off a steady stream. People grope for me in the dark.
Flashlight.
Not quite.
That was quick, though. I think I was ahead, but
No.
You know what? I'm going to accept it. I'm going to accept that answer. I'm going to say tie on that one.
all right.
I think.
I'll take it, I guess. Although I think I did cue in just a little bit faster. You listen to it on the podcast.
Well, the answer here was a torch, but yeah.
That's what the Brits call it.
We do have listeners in Britain, so
True, yeah.
if that's true, go ahead and email me BogusBird@thesfos.com. Here's another question. Playing with me long enough could make you go blind. You have to stick something in my slot before you get started playing.
Video game console.
Oh wait, sorry. Before you get started, shit. Playing with my joystick?
Video games.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's why I say video game console, because you gotta,
Oh. I didn't even finish that. I was reading it incorrectly, and you still got it.
Yeah.
She said joystick, it was
good.
done.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I said it before he said joystick. Just saying.
Man, that was... Damn. Damn, boy! Quick!
I'm too damn good.
Well, he's definitely the nerdy pervy, eh?
Yep, that's definitely him.
Been practicing since I was born.
I think we got time for one more.
All right.
All right. Press the right button, and I'll come all over your face. I usually get spread over your hairy parts.
Oh my
Water.
God.
Shower.
When you wipe me off, I get white stuff on your towel.
What?
What am I?
Go ahead, read that one more time.
I'll do it slower. No, a little more sexy. Press the right button.
Okay, Batman.
Batman. Press the right button, and I'll come all over your face.
Terrible.
I usually get spread over your hairy parts.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess lotion.
Nope, not quite there.
Conditioner, shampoo, soap.
When you wipe me off, I get white stuff on your towel. What am I? Oh, sorry. What am I?
Deodorant?
Shaving cream.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice. It was the sexy Batman voice, wasn't it?
Definitely,
That was
man.
it.
That's the only reason why I got it, man.
Ding, ding. All right, well, that was fun. Thank you, gentlemen. Let me go get you that beer, and see you next time.
Was a pleasure.
Thanks for having us.
I thought about, I wonder what it'd be like to do that.
Freeze yourself?
Yeah. For it to come out a couple of years to what's going on. I mean, you'd pretty much be immortal.
Yeah. But you'd miss so much going on around you. You know, like you'd miss so much time.
All right, then freeze me for like a year or two only.
Skip the years where your kids are a menace. Just come back in a couple years.
Yeah, there you go.
When they behave.
When they're all sad, they're successful in life.
I think your wife will beat the shit out of you for making her raise them by herself.
Oh, I gotta go back to freezing. Like, screw you, I'm going back to my cryogenic. I'm gonna go freeze.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know if I'd want to get. Do you remember Futurama?
Yeah,
where Fry, the guy, he gets frozen for like 1,000 years.
I don't think I saw that one.
That's like the first episode.
Oh, I don't think I saw that first episode.
Yeah, I think he's from like 1999, and then he accidentally gets frozen, and they wake him up 1,000 years later.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
And he like all his family members are gone. Of course, it's been 1,000 years. Humanity's gone through hell and back, but like their society was all, of course, like futuristic, and they had flying cars and. Yeah, it's I don't know if I could do that. You know, if I would want to do that.
Yeah,
that's a little too far.
I was gonna say that's a little too much. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do 1,000 years.
Maybe like 5 or 10.
Maybe 10. Maybe 10.
10? Okay.
But then now that I think about it, you're right. I would miss a lot of things.
Right.
A lot can happen in 10 years.
That's right. Ice Cube could make a comeback.
Yeah. He's still there, but he's more on the movie side now.
True. I mean, he's been there for a while.
But that reminds me of West Side Connection.
Is that the one where they do like dance battles? Oh shit! I'm thinking of West Side Story. Whoops! What? It's almost the same thing, right?
No.
What?
Dude, it is complete opposite.
What? West Side Connection.
West Side Connection is a group that Ice Cube's in a rap group.
But they dance, right?
No, they don't.
Are you sure?
Look it up, man.
I'm pretty sure Ice Cube has some dance moves.
Oh my god, no.
And they battle
No, they
other
don't.
bands, other groups.
No, they don't.
Well, you just said it's a super group. So
That is a group. It's a rap group.
a rap group?
Yeah, but like, hardcore rap.
They're the hardcore. Okay. Well, if they're hardcore, they have to be hardcore against somebody else, right? Like they battle? Eh?
I don't think they do, actually.
I think this is a losing battle for me.
Yeah, you can't recover from that one, dude. Oh, that was great, though. Thank you for that one.
Oh, well. Whoops.
Oh, damn.
So tell me about the West Side Connection.
Oh, man. So it consists of the Sharks and... Oh, sorry. The Sharks is from West Side Story. Anyway, it's a rap group. It included Ice Cube, I think Mac. I want to say Mac 10 or Mac 20, Mac something.
Mac 10 sounds right.
And Dub something, I think his name. Dub the we. I don't know. W. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, it's the three of them. No, I can't remember. I don't remember the names.
Okay.
So yeah, they were a group, rap group.
Huh. I see.
Back in the day.
I see. And they were
nothing like West Side Connect on the West Side Story. Oh, I'm gonna get so much comments from that.
I mean, if you say so. They kind of look like they do.
God, I wish we had some sort of comments on this one. I'm gonna pray on that one.
Oh shit! Like BogusBird's an idiot. He doesn't know who West Side Connection is. They don't dance. Shit.
I can just see. I can already see Maria throwing up the W's. The West Side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, that was a good one.
You know, I maybe non-related, but Snoop Dogg was a big name back then.
Oh, right. Wow, I forgot that one.
Yeah, you know what? It was maybe it was just me, but '90s Snoop was like even now, I can't really get into it. It wasn't until I don't know 2000s, maybe yeah, like 2000s Snoop is where I started listening and kind of enjoying some of his music. Mm-hmm. It wasn't really '90s where I could get into him.
I could agree a little bit with you on that one. I did hear it, and I did, I liked it, but I wasn't really into it. Mm-hmm. But as it went on, I don't know, maybe kind of listened to it more, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I little by little I started to actually like it a little bit more, to the point where I was like, you know what, I feel like listening to Snoop Dogg when I put it on.
Yeah. Just I don't know, I don't know what it is. I just can't get into that '90s Snoop.
Yeah. I still remember my brother used to have like a booklet of his CDs. Remember that stuff that you put the CDs in, keep them organized?
Yeah,
that was the '90s thing right there.
The towers.
The towers. Good lord! I'm talking about the portable ones though, the little leather pouches or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
He had that, and he always had the good CDs. I never had them. Either I couldn't afford them or what, but I would always sneak in there and take like 2 of his CDs because I want to listen to them. And I remember one of them was the Snoop Dogg CD.
Yeah,
And I remember hearing it. I think that was the first time I heard it, I believe.
Huh. Wow. All he had to do was flip through his case one time and he would know exactly what's missing.
Oh, yeah. And I know sometimes he would know, he wouldn't care, or he would ask for him back.
Okay. So
or he'd ask for, unless I was listening to it, most of the time he'd want him back because he knew that I'd probably end up scratching him or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't take care of CDs very much or very well.
Well, to be fair, I mean, you lightly rub that against your T-shirt and it's scratched forever.
Yes, that is correct.
Those things scratch so easily.
That is correct, yes.
And,
especially with a burnt CD.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Man. Just like a freaking dust particle goes on it, it's done.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Bro! Do you want to help underprivileged bald men whose hair has fallen, one by one? If you subscribe today, a hair will grow back on CK's head.
For every
one click,
for every like, for every follow, you can make a difference on that bald, shiny head. Subscribe now.
Please, if you don't want my brother B to start looking like CK over there, please subscribe. He's heading that way. With every subscribes, you can get a follicle on that balding head of his. Bing.
Do us all a favor. Subscribe.
And for the kids listening, a burnt CD, it's kind of like an, you know what? I was going to say MP3 player, but that's probably obsolete still. Fuck. How would you describe that? That's
a burnt CD?
Yeah. Like your Spotify playlist, but
smaller.
Like 10 of them, because that's all that could fit on a CD.
I don't know. I would just say it's a CD with a compilation of songs, I guess. It's like an MP3, like your MP3 player on a CD.
Yeah. I mean, oh, geez. I remember my CD case they were all burnt CDs, and it was I would take the time to log into my free AOL. Because I always had free AOL. I used to sign up to those 30-day free trials like every month.
Oh,
do you remember that shit? Do. Fucking, oh, geez. It'll take like 10 minutes just to sign into the internet.
Yep. If I was trying to get on and someone was on the line, like, get off, I'm trying to get on.
Yeah.
Get off the phone.
Oh man, this might have happened to you, but I was downloading music through Napster.
Oh, Napster.
When that first came out, I tried downloading everything that I liked, and yep, I just I would hit download and I would just leave. I would leave and go play outside or whatever, and come back. And found out that my dad made a phone call, so it cut the connection, and I never had a fully downloaded track. And
man.
Yeah, because trying to download a track, a song would take, a 3-minute song would take like an hour to download.
Yeah. That's true. It's very true.
Yeah, that was.
It won't make me mad about that, because you're right. Like you said, it takes like an hour, and what I would do, I do the same thing you said. I would find it, start downloading, and go do my own thing.
Right. And
something would take an hour, something even longer, depending on your connection.
Yeah.
And I remember I would check, I'm like, oh, great, 80%, quick, come on, we're almost there. I gotta do something else, come back, 95%, we're almost there. You're waiting forever. It's been like almost 2 hours. And finally it downloads.
Yeah.
You open it, either number one, it won't play, or number two, it's a completely different song.
all the time.
Oh, yeah, I know how mad that got me. Like, man, 2 hours, not even the right song.
I don't know if you remember this, but Bad Boys came out, and you really wanted the soundtrack, and I don't think your computer was working at the time, so you asked me to download it for you, and I was like, yeah, sure, man, I'll do that. So I did. I went through the routine. I searched for each song individually. I hit download, went to go do my thing. When they all completed, and they all did complete, I burnt the CD for you. I handed it over like the next day at school. And then you gave me a phone call that night. You said that the first song was good. It was, whatever song it was that you liked it. And then you asked me, why did I burn the same song 7 times?
What the? So the whole CD was the same song?
Yes. Almost the whole thing.
Oh, wow.
I remember you played it for me too, and it was like, oh yeah, the first song's good. The second song was probably something else. And then the third one was track number 1 again. Fourth one was track number 1 again. And then it just went on like that.
That was great.
Oh yeah. Man. Good times.
No, that was good. That was good, yeah. Oh, that's funny. I remember I used to I can't remember what happened to. I don't know if it went away or what, but then I tried using another one called LimeWire.
Oh yeah, LimeWire, yeah.
Which supposedly was supposed to be better.
Yes,
but I ran into the same problems as with Napster.
Oh yeah, they were all the same. There was a bunch of them too. There was I used that one. I used Kazaa.
Oh my god, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn.
ShareBear.
Actually, I was told not to use that one.
Why not?
Some people were saying there too many viruses on that one.
Huh.
So I never used it.
Well, my computer did go to shit, so maybe that's what it was.
There you go. But yeah, I never used that one.
Okay, so back to the AOL speeds. I don't know if you should know the speed stuff, but like, today what's acceptable is like, like 30 Mbps, right? Speed wise. Like that's fairly decent, right? Like that's going to stream Netflix,
30?
Yeah, 30 with ease. That'll stream
slow.
It is slow, but that can very easily stream Netflix for you. Like if nothing else.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you're only watching Netflix and nothing else is connected to that, 30 is perfectly fine. Back then, the fast speeds was like 5.
Yep, and I remember that. You're right. I remember getting these in the mail. We get these CDs for AOL.
Yeah,
and it always have like the number like 5, or I think one time I remember getting out of the mailbox, looking at it, and in big like yellow letters, almost took up the whole front of the CD. It said speed up to 7. and I was like, oh damn, 7, here we go. I was like all excited. I walk in, we got 7.
Man, these kids today, I mean, even us, I could not go back to a time like that where the speeds were 5 and 7. We're so spoiled right now.
I have no idea how good they have it right now.
For real, dude. They'll never know.
Never know.
Speaking of things they'll never know, like, do you ever see those memes where it's like 90s things that your kids will never struggle, or something around that?
Yeah.
Do you ever have that Walkman, but it was the CD?
Oh yeah.
That shit does not fit in your fucking pants.
Oh hell no.
How the hell are you supposed to travel with that thing?
I was so desperate that I wanted to fit in there that I actually ended up like right at the edge. I would actually cut a small slit in the pocket. And it would fit right in there though. The only problem was it fit right in, but it was a pin you had to take out.
Damn. Not exactly foolproof.
Not exactly. I didn't want to rip it anymore. So I was like, oh, you know what? Let's not do that again.
Yeah. And then you had to carry the headphones, the ones that with the arc thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit. You can't stuff that in your pants. Because those bent so easily and they broke so easily.
Oh, they were flimsy, man.
Yeah. It was either the little arc thing that held them or the actual buds attached to them that would always fall off for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing with mine.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was because they were just really cheap ones or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever I was listening to it for a while and I would take them off, I would sometimes put them around my neck, right, and leave them there.
Right.
I don't know if it was my movements or, like I said, if it was just a cheap brand or whatever.
Yeah.
But almost every time, the little earpiece would just slide off. Like, what the hell is what's going on here? It's just hanging there.
Yeah.
But that would happen 95% of the time.
Oh yeah, I think they made them that way, man, just so you could buy more.
Yeah, I didn't even touch them.
Yeah. Just pull them brand new out of the box and it already falls out.
It's funny. One of them, I think one of them messed up, but I remember one of them actually. I did that. I opened it out of the box and it was missing the cushion part of the headphone.
Oh, what the hell?
I returned it. I got another one, but and that was fine. But for some reason, it didn't come with the little cushions. And I don't know if you ever worn them without the cushions. They start to hurt.
Oh, I did. Yes. Yeah, those were not comfortable. Even with the cushion, they weren't exactly comfortable, man.
Maybe you can wear them more than a couple of seconds, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, those cushions, man. Now they're like freaking like leather outings on it now.
Oh, they're so nice now. Like the ones I'm wearing right now, they just cushion around my ear. No, back then, nope. This is the kind of fluffy thing. Stick it on your ear. You might hear music out of it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of hearing music, I don't know if you ever were you one of the ones that would try to record a song from the radio onto a tape?
Yeah, that was before the CDs.
I would have the radio on all day, waiting for the song to come on. I had my tape in there ready. As soon as I hear that thing, bam, just hit record.
I could never get it. Yeah, I could never get it, man, because I would always get like a good track, and then near the end, the fucking DJ would always interfere. He'd talk over the music.
Yep.
Fucking a-hole. Like,
that happened so much to me, I didn't care anymore. I recorded him anyway.
All the time, man. I could not get a good, clean recording.
Yep. So you pay on that one.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying. After a point, I just didn't care. I was like, you know what? Screw it. You're on there.
Do you still have any of them? Any recorded tapes?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, those things were not made to last.
It might. I mean, my parents might have some stored away somewhere.
Oh, man.
But I don't have. I would love to listen to it, honestly, right now.
Yeah, would be cool.
I still remember one day, I'm with my sister. We were in her room watching Grease 2.
They dance in that one.
They dance in that one. 'Cause that's an actual musical. But she wanted like a soundtrack. But we never bought the soundtrack or whatever. So what she did was she used the tape to record it from the TV.
Huh.
And what was really cool is at that time we had like a small little mic. It was like a little tiny mic that we used to use, and we used it to record tapes and stuff that we would send over to Chile.
Oh,
with messages and stuff like that. So we'd be able to talk and stuff. So what she did was we were watching the movie, and throughout the movie, we would put the mic next to the speaker of the TV and hit record while the music was playing from the movie.
Huh.
And it was nice because there was no interruptions, there was no DJs. the only thing was that every now and then there'd be parts of the movie, mixed in there. But we had the whole soundtrack right there.
Wow. Now, I don't think I ever saw those mics, but I'm assuming it's something like in Home Alone 2. You remember?
Yeah, it was. Recorder? Yeah, but that's not exactly. It was just a mic by itself. Wow. It was like it had an AUX cable.
Oh wow!
You plug it into the I can think of that thing with the boom box.
Good old boombox.
And use it there. I remember it was ours was like a silver one. I remember.
That's pretty tight. I never did that, but yeah, that's clever.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. And then I would record myself singing.
What is yourself singing? What would you sing?
Oh, it was whatever I felt like singing at the time. But yeah, the few times I would sing.
Let's see. Here's little CK singing some Ice Ice Baby. Singing some DMX.
DMX. DMX, he was in the 90s, was he? No, he wasn't.
No?
No, I don't think he was. Oh crap, was he? Huh.
I kind of think he blew up more in the 2000s, but he had some stuff in the 90s.
Possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
NWA, another one.
Not to be confused with the NWO.
Hey, yo!
I know that. I know that you were never a huge wrestling fan, but in the 90s.
No, I know what NWO. I know what NWO is.
Okay.
I think. Let me see how good I am. It's New World Order or something like that, or New World Organization or something.
Yes, sir. That is correct. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I was definitely a wrestling kid, and you know that. I watched it all the time. Every Monday, I would watch that shit.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah,
the whole family.
You were really into it.
Oh yeah. I remember one year for my birthday. I think we went to hang out. You, me, and MD. We went to Jack in the Box, and because that's what we do. We'd go to Jack in the Box, and and you gave me like this Stone Cold bobblehead.
Oh my god! Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was like a mug or like.
I thought it was a bobblehead.
Yeah, well, he had like a big head, but he also had like a straw coming out of his head. And you could like fill him up with water or whatever. And
oh wow! I don't know where I even got that. I don't remember where I got that from.
No clue.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah, I always think about that when I see you in person.
Yeah,
because I just I see your head.
Of course you do.
And just want to stick a straw in it.
Trying to kill me?
No, of course not. No.
Good times.
Yeah, wrestling. Yeah, it was a big thing in the 90s.
Yeah,
at least for me, it was.
I don't know. My kids never got into wrestling.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
and they know about it, they know the characters and stuff, but they never got into it.
Okay. Well, I guess it makes sense. I mean, you never got into it, so yeah, I guess they never really get into it either.
Yeah, good point.
Yes, sir. Well, CK, it's great having you back. It was fun reminiscing about the 90s. I had fun.
Well, it's definitely great for me to be back. As always, enjoyed it. Learned a few things here and there, and had fun along the way.
Yes, sir. And for you listening at home, I hope you enjoyed yourself too. Felt a little nostalgia there. Hope you start digging up your old CDs, and hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Please visit us at www.thesfls.com, where you can listen to all of our episodes. You can also check us out on Patreon. If you can help support the show, that would be awesome. And where can I find us, CK?
We are also hanging out on Instagram, the SF Files, and we are also on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
You guessed it, under SF Files. And if you feel worthy enough, you can just drop me a line at CrazyKat at sffiles.com.
And you can also drop me a line at BogusBird at thesfls.com. Also, don't forget, you can follow us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. Anywhere you can listen to a podcast, we are there.
Just spread the word around about us, and we'll keep bringing more content.
Yes, sir. That's just what we do. This is BogusBird signing out.
CK saying see ya.
Catch you on the next one.
Peace.